It's such a beautiful morning out. Cold, but beautiful. See what kind of shenanigans we can get into today. Oh yeah, another classic. Usual Mustang Rust. Oh, it's just starting to get rocking in here. Just starting. He's like, screw it, man.
Yeah, it looks all nice inside, eh?
Yeah.
They just put lipstick on a pig is what they did.
Yeah.
We'll put this sucker up in the air and you can see the real ugly.
Yeah, for sure. Strip her down. Strip night. Stripper night. I gotta say, the fuel smells really good, and I love the suspension it has.
That's got the Ford bounce.
That's the bingo bounce. Rolling down the gravel, hitting the bingo hall.
Whoa, big on the butterfuck bottom girls.
Bingo bounce.
Love it, love it. Not like the TV shows, I tell you that. Take a look into this greasy mother. Nice little tires. You see a lot of flake. That's what happens, like when you got it sitting in somewhere and a lot of moisture gets to stuff. Looks like there was some bunch of old repairs on it at one time. Look how small this rear end is. Look at that. It's almost the same size as my hand. That is small. My goodness.
What, the gas tank?
No, the diff.
It's only an 8-inch.
Yeah.
That's not a 9-inch. That's for sure. That'd probably be the same diff as in a Vulcan.
You know, this isn't terrible, but it isn't great. You know, like it's soft. Like it's soft in a few places. Like that.
What are you talking, frame rail?
Yeah, it's just in general. Like
Yeah.
you can hear it's kind of got that solid, or not solid, but hollow sound in there.
Look, you can't even weld to that, look.
No, you wouldn't
It's
be able
toast, like, so thin, scaly. It's probably just as bad as on the inside.
to. Yeah.
But look at this, eh? This is what happens when you park a vehicle in a mud floor building.
How's mud floor, eh?
A mud floor, yeah. Even the leaf springs. Look at this is here. Which one is it? This one here is cracked. It's so rotten. It's cracked.
Oh, yeah.
The leaf springs are cracked. And look up here. Just all scaly and thin.
Scaly and getting thin, yeah.
Yeah, look. You gotta sweep the floor every time you lift this thing up. And this thing here, it had a brake line. They screwed it to the center up here. Because that was the only place it would actually screw would sink in and hold it.
Oh my goodness. That's not very safe either.
Yeah.
Well, that's where it was originally, right there.
I don't know about that.
I mean, well, obviously it's rotten off. I'm just comparing it to that side.
Yeah, who knows what that's for. Normally everything's usually on the side here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where the seat sits. At least this is
Yeah, this
decent
is
here.
This is actually a welded in piece.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
welded this in on the inside down.
Just to replace that.
Yeah. This e-brake, yeah.
Like I said, the Cordova, it's a good thing we caught the Cordova when I did, because fucking it would have ended up like this too. Like it's not as bad as this.
And this is
obviously.
galvanized. This is actually galvanized.
Yeah. What? Oh yeah, the fuel line, I guess.
Yeah. And this is new. This is new galvanized steel they put in. And here too, just as. But on this side here, they forgot to put. This is called a torque box.
Yeah.
And they forgot to put it in on this side.
Whoops.
On the repair job.
Kind of need that.
Yeah, yeah. Look at this.
Oh yeah, look at a fucking hole up there even. Oh, all the way up there, look at the holes.
But look at this. You can just pick this away. Look, you just pick away at this. It's so thin. It rusted from the underside up.
Yep.
But on the upside, it looks brand new.
Yeah.
The upstairs, eh?
That's what I'm saying. Like some of these repairs are probably pretty old, and then they just parked it where they did, and this is the results. Like,
And see,
this is frame rail. Like that's not good at all.
I know. Yeah. It's just like it on the same side, on this side here as well.
Well, that one's a little more solid at least.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a piece. I'm not gonna replace these. I'm gonna clean these up. I'm gonna weld a new piece. I'm gonna make a new piece
Yeah, hopefully
and
it's
weld it
fine.
over.
Hopefully she's fine.
But I'm putting a new firewall, floor, and complete new rear trunk there. Gas tanks new.
I mean, this firewall isn't terrible considering.
But
considering
it's
it
the
is
important areas,
Mustang.
right? Look,
Yeah, right
it's
there.
it's where it's important is the main structure. But as you go higher, sure, it's better because it was off the ground. But look at, see, it's just easier to replace the whole thing, and you have a whole brand new panel. Start fresh. Look at this patch panel.
Oh yeah, even up there, like that right there, that's not good either. That's usually how this is what they. That's normal for the Mustangs to actually rust it all in here and all the way down, and like you said, over here, down here,
Yeah.
it's all gone.
So this is all going to be replaced. I got
Torque
new,
boxes and shit.
yeah, I got all brand new ones. So I'm going to start with the firewall, and then I'm going to go with the floor pan, and then I'm going to go to the rear on this one.
Like even up here, it's starting. It's still pretty thick though. But yeah, you gotta get rid of all this shit.
Yeah, I'm going to start. I'm going to make all the rear strong, and then we can go to the front afterwards, where it's not as bad.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not too bad in there either. More nuts!
More nuts.
More nuts in here. Fucking peanut in there. Squirrels! Yeah. I mean, up there is still fairly decent. You got that one hole there, unfortunately.
Someone's been repairing this too.
Yeah, I mean, little by little.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's not great either.
You see, you stuck a piece of galvanized in there, eh?
Yeah, make it look good.
And then a rocker guard over top.
Hopefully that's not seized. But mind you, you could probably still get that aftermarket.
Yeah, the back ones weren't seized. I was really shocked at that one.
Well, that's good. My goodness. Yeah, unfortunately we have too much moisture in this province. This is what happens.
Our barn finds are totally different than the States, eh?
Oh yeah. Barn find is, you really got to go underneath the barn find.
Look at the rock, the,
Look at the welds. Look at the welds even, like that would.
it's still got the tape from the last paint job, look.
Look at it, the
They call
welds
that-
aren't even completed.
They call that
really.
the drop. The trunk drop, they call this.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They just grabbed a piece of, looks like
They just got a
gauge.
couple of. They just got a couple of like, you know, zaps on it, and that's it.
Yeah,
Like that's.
that's getting replaced as well.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
And whatever. Oops.
Oh,
That was a big chunk. And then the old gas tank. It smells great, by the way. It smells great in there. I was shaking it around earlier and oh yeah. It's crusty. Look at the mounts. The mounts are just toast. Like the rubber.
watch your eyes.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ugh.
Scaly.
Yeah, even here it's kind of weird kind of putty on top of weird whatever is
No
going on
paint.
here, and then yeah, it's like zero paint here,
Yeah.
sealed or anything. It's interesting, but it looks good.
It looks amazing. Looks fabulous on the outside and on
Yep.
the inside.
Then you go underneath, and it's like totally yeah, okay.
It actually came to me. They wanted me just to change the gas tank and the fuel line and clean the carburetor to get it running and driving. And then I put it on the lift, and well, you've seen what I've seen.
Yeah, I see it. Even closer now.
And look, someone was in there doing all the brake lines. Look,
Yeah.
some shop did all the brake lines and everything like that. They obviously knew what they were up against here.
Yeah, at least they got the brake lines done. Yeah, it's nice, safe that way.
Look how tiny that dip is. Look,
Yeah, I know.
is it ever small, eh?
So small.
Or else my hand is just that big.
No, I got small hands, and you know, yeah, obviously, you know, the usual leaks. I'm sitting front and back here. Yeah, pinion or whatever. That's all from sitting. That is crazy. It's crazy how fast things degrade if you get, you know, sitting around forever, and yeah, you got a little bit of tar going on here. Yeah, that's not going to help any. But it's just amazing how fast things degrade when they're just sitting, you know, especially in our climates. That is nuts. Especially this. I like that.
That's awesome, eh?
So nice. Reminds me of the, you know, quote unquote safety truck at work. Like it's a 1 ton. It's a TerraStar. And it has a brand new, not really brand new, but it was safetied in June last year, right? Because up here we have safeties every year for anything 1 ton and up. And so they got me to look at something, and this is what I found in the TerraStar. Basically, there's no floorboard in this TerraStar that's apparently safetied ready for the road.
I'd love to know that safety shop that did that one.
Yeah, no kidding. That's big fines, man. Like huge fines. But yeah, I'll show you the video later. I would have posted it, but unfortunately I thought about it afterwards. I'm like, that's probably not a good idea. Man, fucking holes right in there. Look at that. Fucking poke your finger right in there. Make sure you get your tetanus shot, kids. Whew.